Hi, I wanted to very quickly run you through receipting. Should be super simple at FundMetric. So, in terms of receipting, it's important to know that this is not the transactional email, which is just a very brief email just acknowledging that we did, in fact, process a transaction. Those emails are stocked, they're sent out from the system, and they're just designed to make sure that the donor knows logistically things are done. The receipts obviously have IRS or Canadian Revenue Agency implications, and those donor acknowledgements go out through our system. So what I'm going to do is very quickly share my screen. So you should see FundMetric here. This would be your dashboard. If you go into constituents, I'm going to, I've added myself here as a test. I'm going to remove that, but you can see here I have one donation, and right there is my receipt. So let's go through creating that. Again, if somebody donated through our donation portal, this would automatically be created. But you can see here, if I want to download the receipt, I can do that. And this is the first receipt, and we will be able to put in to reset this number. But this is basically what a receipt looks like. I'll email it to you, and that's how that works. So if you want to see how that's created, you can come in here. If I were to add a second donation to myself, I can come in here. The last donation was for $100. I'm going to double that. I'm going to make it $200. I'm going to make it to a different set of information, and this can either be checked or unchecked. Now, when they donate through a donation portal, it is possible to have these receipts automatically email. I'll show you where to do that. You have to tell it what type. It's going to be a credit card donation. You'll see it there. When you go in here, if you were doing this manually, you can create a receipt. Once we've done that, there's that receipt. Again, you can email it to them if they have an email address on file. They will have to have an address in case we're doing mailing, and just from IRS guidelines, they will have to have an address, and they will have to have some sort of statement. Now, if what you were asking for was more about the settings, you can obviously void the receipts. And now it's going to void it, and it'll remove it from various totals. So you can do that. But what you were asking about was the settings. Settings are here. You come in, you click receipts. Here's where you can automatically set it to either create or not create portal. I would adjust your year end. I'm going to guess that your year end is actually June 30th, although I haven't looked that up. You can enter your 503C number. You can upload a image of your signature if you'd like. Now, the one thing to know about the images of your signature is that if we were to upload one, it is a little different. What you would do, I'm going to find this signature. But if you were looking for a signature, there's a save button, and then you have to hit upload. I wish I could show you, but I don't have your signature. You can obviously enter the suffix and prefix, and some people add a suffix of FM to remind them that it came through FundMetric, and you can add a custom message here. You know, when we're ready to go, we'll reset this, and we can create batch receipts down here as well. But if you wanted to add a custom message, that is where you do it. I'm not going to save these changes. but I hope this helps give you a brief overview on receipting. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.